Only give energy to what you want to grow and not what you don't want in your life. Stop giving that shit energy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise. I'm an intuitive, a reader of the cosmic weather, and I'm here to share with you my intuitive take on what's coming up this week. So what energy is going to be around and how you can best navigate yourself through the week. So my friends, we are in May, and yeah, there's most definitely a shift in that energy from April. April was very fiery and like lots of illumination and lots of like I don't know, it felt super busy, super like the veil kind of became quite thin and we could see things very clearly. Yeah, there was a lot of endings of some big cycles and there was lots of beginnings of new cycles and big kind of long kind of, 6, 7, 8 year cycles. So as we come into this month and as we come into this week, there's most definitely a shift in energy, and it kind of feels like this. Okay, if I was going to give you, I love analogies. It's like we've been playing this kind of card game. And it's like this kind of like really quick game. And, it's been like kind of like, go, let's go, let's go. And now it's like we've just kind of gone, okay, let's play a different game. And we've been dealt the hand and we need to just kind of sit with it and look at it for a moment and think about what we're going to do with it. Rather than, it's kind of like going from, snap to rummy. It's just a funny analogy, but there you go. Yeah. And it's like, okay, now here's your cards. You kind of know what's on the table before you make your move. Yeah. And everything we do from here is intentional. It's thought about. It's like April, May, it's a completely different card game. April was like, snap, let's go, let's go, let's go. And now we've come into much more strategy and intentional and thinking about it and pausing. Yeah. And that feels a little bit different, but it's really welcome. Yeah. We're still on the back of that hectic full moon in Scorpio, which came in to really show us the deep, the dark, the uncomfortable in a new kind of Scorpio way of like, oh, well, there it is. There it is. It's on the table. Oh, well, it's up to you. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to cry about it? Or are you going to actually do something to change it? Yeah, things are being shown to us very clearly now, and it's up to us. What are we going to do with that? We're going to moan about it, or we're going to keep just working on self and go, well, you know what? I know where I want to go and I know what I want. So I'll just stay on my path in my lane, focusing on that. And eventually that's what I'll create, because I'm a human manifester. We're all here manifesting, right? And creating with our thoughts and our feelings. So if I was to give you one key piece of advice this week is only give energy to what you want to grow and not what you don't want in your life. Stop giving that shit energy. Yeah, because we give that energy, guess what? It's going to grow, right? So really being intentional and really focusing on where we put our energy and our time and our emotions to the things that we really want more of, and just kind of pushing aside the things that we don't. Pushing aside, it's not avoiding, it's just like, you know what, it's just, I don't want that in my reality anymore, sorry. Yeah. And trusting that what we want, we can have it. And most often it's just a feeling, but we attach that feeling to people, places and things. And if we could just release some of that attachment and go, that's how I want to feel. And I trust that the universe is going to deliver that to me in the best possible way. So I might be limited in my thinking when I do an attachment, so it has to be that. You know, I'm thinking of that, and the universe is here going like, dude, come up here. Like, look at what I can create for you over here. So really think about that. Yeah. Stay focused on your dreams, your desires, how you want to feel. Let go of the attachments of the people, the places and things who you think need to get you there. Let the universe do some of that. How? And often if we can do that, it's like it comes in with such a better plan. Yeah. So please, this week, your word of the week, in fact, the word of the month is intentional. And I want you to think of that card game. It's now a bit strategic. Slow it down. Have a look before you make a move. Take a moment, take a pause, take a breath before you make a move. Yeah? It's a different game. This month is a different game to last month. So you've got to play your hand differently. Yeah? Pause. Be conscious. Be intentional. Take a moment. Think before you speak. Put your energy and your attention to what you want to grow. Forget about what's not working. Put it over there. Allow yourself to heal from that full moon, because it was a bit hectic and the energy was pretty erratic. I know, sometimes people don't sleep that well around a full moon, or they become really emotional, or, and it was Scorpio. And so things might have come on the table that don't feel comfortable. Yeah. Let's just sit in the discomfort for a moment and be like, okay, what do I want to grow from this? Okay. Yeah. It's not a hectic, chaotic, let's go week, but it's not super chill either. It's this moment in the middle, yeah, where we're kind of thinking and we're feeling quite a lot. It's Taurus. So my advice to you is stay super grounded, super nourished, drink more water than you think you should. Nourish your body in, really healthy, earthy, grounded ways. Lay down on that grass or that sand or that soil and just kind of sink in. Let Mother Earth hold you for a moment. Yeah. Don't be too bullish. Come back to center a little bit. Yeah. Keep focused on the bigger picture. Where do I want to go? Who do I want to be? What am I walking towards? What does that future self look like? Stay on that path, walking towards that. Yeah. Do your journaling. Do your reading. Yeah. Observe. Yeah. I'm calling May the movement month because I feel like lifetimes really, but we accumulate a lot in our body, and May to me is like a month where we have the opportunity to really let go and release a lot of that through movement. And lots of you know that I do my, therapy and my energy work, but I'm bringing in kind of movement as well, rather than I used to do a lot of meditation events, and that's beautiful. But what I'm seeing and feeling is, yes, we need meditation, but you can do that on your own. There's a million different apps that you can just do. Now I want to guide you to move some of the energy through your body, through your energy field that you've accumulated, to create more space, more freedom, more flow, because we've all become a little bit too rigid, a bit too structured, and our energy is quite confined and in conditioning, and we've got these patterns that are really imprinted in us. And I want to help to move some of that to create space for new patterning and new conditioning. So May is all about movement to me. So I've got lots and lots of different movement events happening. The name of this is Jungle Dance, and I'm thinking I need to change it because it doesn't really represent what it truly is. So if you can think of it more as movement, release, letting go to create space. And it's sacred movement. The movement that we do, that I guide, is sacred, and it's powerful, it's magical. You know our work, yeah. So to channel it in this way is, it's super cool. So if you're Sunshine Coast or Brisbane, I've got lots of events going on. And I'm also saying, you know, bring a friend for free. And if money is your block, just let me know, because I want people to really, I want everyone to heal, really. You know, that's what I truly want. And I want everyone to feel amazing and blissful and joyful. And I know that's possible, but it's really hard when we're carrying around a lot of resentment or anger or dis-ease in our body. It kind of like weighs us down. So have a look, link in the bio. Jungle Dance it's called for now. And yeah, come and move with me. Let's move some of this stuff out. Let's get to the end of this month going, oh yeah, I feel lighter, I feel brighter, I feel cool, let's go. Yeah, please. Have an amazing month. There is a written weekly forecast for those of you that, you know, like to have a little read through. That's be in the link as well. So that's there for you. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to see lots of you this month. And yeah, reach out if money is your block. Like, that's just such a nothing block. So we can work with that one very easily. And yeah, I love you all, and have an amazing week. Remember, different game, so play it differently. Big love.